Let me explain to you the Tuffer and Tangles with long, firm pins. So this one, the pins are slightly longer. It means that the longer pins is easier to go into the more longer coats, more thicker coats. And then the thickness of the pin is quite thick, so it means that the pin is not going to be so flexible, so it's a bit firmer for the difficult coats when you really need to go inside the long, difficult coats. And then the angulation of this slicker brush, because it needs to be firm, is like a very good big angulation, and that means that you can really pull the coat very good once you are in there, and the grooming will go very easy on the normally very difficult and curly coats. And the amount of pins in this brush is like a lot. So the pins, it has very much pins, and the pins are very close to each other, and that means that you can really take much coat and brush it out very easily. Let me show you how to use it. So brushing is just, again, the same thing. You just hold the handle, and first of all we are going to just brush on top, and to make sure we have all the delicate coat on top, the top layer is brushed. But then we need to be sure we have all the coat, and we need to lift it. And once we lift it, we can then go deep inside, and we can brush the coat, which is again very towards the skin. And now you are here, there's a small mat. You just hear it. So we had a little mat here and it's dry, so I'm now just spraying a little bit of Quick Fix. This will make sure that, first of all, the tangle that we found is going to disappear very quickly, and we are also going to get rid of the little bit static we had. So it's also worth saying that these are metal pins, and actually this is the small mat we found, and it's now been gone, disappeared. And it's also very interesting to say that you have to brush gently, not too fast. And if you see some static, it's because it's dry, and you can just use the Quick Fix or another anti-static spray for getting out the static. And here you see me line brushing, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of hair at the top and gently go over it. And here, as soon as you hear it, like here, I had a small mat, voila, and now it's gone. For brushing the shorter areas, you can hold the brush in another way. First of all, we don't really hold the brush with the full hand. We hold it with the fingers, because it makes sure you have a better feeling with the brush and how much downward pressure you have. And while you're doing that and the coat is a shorter area, you have to be careful not to push too much, especially in places where you have his bones sticking out, and to make sure you can also test on you. And if you are pushing down, you will feel it, especially if you test it on your underarm. So be gentle, especially for bones sticking out. And then you can change and hold the brush with your hand here and your thumb here, and you can just go in all kind of direction. And especially we do that when we are fluff drying. Let me show you. So for fluff drying, we will go hold the brush in a different matter, and we will go upwards, and then we will change and hold the slicker downwards. And we actually have to pull the hairs in all the kind of directions to have it nice fluffed up. And where we do brush, actually where the coat opens. So here you see the coat opening, and that's where we brush. Don't brush like this. Never do this. Because when you do this, you push the pins inside of the coat in the skin, and you will hurt the skin, and you will also break the brush here. So nice, stay in the right position and just go brushing in all directions.